this has created the wealth income gap. And what I mean by this is people buying assets that create a yield. So poor people don't buy assets that create yield. Wealthy people do. It has caused a wealth gap between the two classes. So why wouldn't you do what the wealthy have been doing since the beginning of time and buy non-duplicatable assets that produce a yield? If you're not investing for yield and you're only investing for appreciation, you are a fool, especially when you have a product like Hex that can do both. That doesn't make any sense to me. But I will say he did give it not a shout out, but he did say, we don't know what's going to be the ultimate crypto in the future. We don't know if it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hex, he even said. So I don't know if you guys caught that.
Yeah, I caught that.
He did say Hex.
Later on, he said on Twitter that he had no interest in Hex whatsoever. And you're just an idiot then.
That's all right.
Like for someone that portrays himself as smart and a macro investor, he doesn't really understand the trend that we're going on. Like
no, I have a buddy,
and I do not get why, because it's so obvious. It's not even that hard.
I maybe know why, because he thinks he's the shit. He's a trader, and he just will make money trading.
No, but he's a macro investor, right? Is he a trader?
Motley says he's accumulating.
He says
He
doesn't
want anybody buying it yet.
He always talks about doing the long-term thing. He always does that thing, and I don't get how he does not understand this then. And he says also that it needs to withstand the proof of time. Yeah, that's fine. But as a macro investor, he also always talks about investing early on in something that is revolutionary. And it's just weird that he's talking about that, and then he just slacks on Hex.
I wouldn't be surprised to find out that he's got a bag of it somewhere. And that's why
it wouldn't make sense not to.
Here's the other thing, though. Regardless of whether he's investing in it or not, he's got how many hundreds of thousands of followers and how many thousands of views on that one show. So there's thousands of people that may not have been aware of Hex that are now. And that's cool with me. I'm good enough with that.
Yeah.
That makes me happy enough.
Yeah, sure.